Hello and welcome to Create Crochet with me, Rebecca, and in this month's crochet along we're going to make this, which I'm affectionately calling the seed tray, because I can totally imagine blobs of soil and a little cheeky seed going in there, grown into saplings. One thing I don't mention in the instructional video is end with a single crochet row. That will make complete sense as you watch on in the video. So have fun with it and I'll see you in a second. Using a previous square of reference, we're going to chain to the width of our previous square. Now I know that this is going to be a chain of 34 for my square. So when you do chain in evens. So as I said, the 34. So coming in, a bit more. You're just going to do a standard slip knot, like so, and then I'm going to chain 34. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Try and make sure that your chain is nice and even as you go and that you're not making it too tight. The reason for this will become clear in a very, very short space of time. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33 and 34. Again, not making this chain too tight. So now I want to show you something. If you turn your chain over, you will see that it looks slightly different from the front. So this is the front and it looks like a braid, and this is the back, and you will notice that it's got these nubbly bits sticking up, these bits here. You see? That is what we're going to come back through, because when you attach your squares together it's much easier attaching them through the braid than through any other part of the chain. So skipping this first chain that we made, we're going to come back down our chain and do a single crochet into each of them, which will give us 33 single crochets in total. So from here you're going to turn your chain not into this one but go into this one and into that nubbly bit there. Yarn over and come through for 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and come through both loops on the hook. So again into the next nubbly bit here, yarn over and come through, yarn over and come through both loops on your hook for the second single crochet. I'll do one more with you and then I'll leave you to it and I'll join you at the start of this chain. So only through here, like so, yarn over, come through the chain, yarn over and come through both loops on your hook, and you'll start to build up the foundation row. So you carry on, my lovelies, and I'll see you in a second. So you have your line of single crochets like so. It may look a little bit wibbly, a little bit silly at the moment. That's absolutely fine. Don't even worry about it. So from here we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4, and that counts as 1 double crochet because it's the same height as a double crochet plus a chain 1. We're going to skip the next single crochet that we come to, and into this one we're going to do a double crochet plus a chain 1. So to do a double crochet, that's yarn over into this stitch and pull up a loop. So you have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, come through 2 and yarn over, come through 2 and chain 1. That gives us a chain 1 gap in between the 2 double crochets. So again, you're going to skip the next stitch, come into the next stitch and do exactly the same. So that's hook in, pulling up both loops. I reckon they look like kisses. Mwah. Yarn over and come through, yarn over, take off 2, yarn over, take off 2 and chain 1. So there is our chain 1 gap, and that effectively is also a chain 1 gap with a single crochet in between, and that's what we're going to do all the way along. So I'll do a couple more with you, my darlings. So that's yarn over, skip the next stitch into this one, yarn over, come through, yarn over, take off 2 excuse me, yarn over, take off 2, chain 1, skip 1 into this one for a double crochet and a chain 1. And that is what your work will start to look like now. A little bit gappy, it's exactly what we want. So you go ahead and do all the way along and I'll meet you back here. So I'm just coming back to where we started. So I've just done a double crochet, chain 1, and then the last one should just be a double crochet with no chain 1 at that point. So that is what it should look like at this stage. So turn your work, because we're going to be coming back on ourselves, and chain 1. 1 single crochet in there, like so. And then into each and every single chain space, we're going to be doing 2 double crochet. 2 single crochet. So that's 1 and 2 into this chain 1 space, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, go into the next chain 1 space. So I'm not going to any stitches here, I'm actually going straight into the space. And as I said, we're just going to do this all the way along, and at the end of this you should have 33 single crochets, which is the same as this row here. So there you go, and I'll see you in a second. So up until this point I've done 31 single crochet, so 32 is into this chain gap here, but 33 is in the 3rd chain that we made here. So if you have a look, that's 1 chain, 2 chain, and into this chain here for our last single crochet, which gives us the 33 single crochet that we need to complete this row. And you can really start to see the pattern coming together. So hook back in and turn. So that was row 1 of our pattern repeat, which was the single crochet all the way along. So now we chain 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, which again gives us the height of our double crochet plus 1. We're going to skip 1, and into the next one is where we're going to do our double crochet, and this is row 2 of our pattern repeat. So this pattern repeat is just 2 rows, this one here and this one here, but this is our first one, this single crochet row, because this one was our foundation row. Okay, so just pull out some more yarn right now. So we've chained 4, we need to skip 1 and double crochet into the next one. So that's a double crochet, chain 1, exactly the same as we did before. Double crochet, chain 1, skip 1 into this next one, double crochet, chain 1 all the way along. So you crack on with that, and I'll see you back here, and then we'll start the pattern repeat again. So I've just done that double crochet here, chain 1 and the last double crochet into the last single crochet of the previous round. So that is row 2 of the pattern repeat. Going back to the first row of the pattern repeat, looks like that. So now we need to do this intersection here. So chain 1 and a single crochet into the same place, 2 single crochet into the chain 1 gap, 2 single crochet into this chain 1 gap, and we're going to do that all the way along again until we have 33, or an odd number, however many you started off with, single crochet, and your single crochet row is row 1 of the pattern repeat. So we're just going to go all the way along. Now if you get lost and you can't remember how many single crochet you've done, or the phone rings, or somebody needs you, that's absolutely fine. Here's how to count them. That nubbly bit there is the chain 1. We don't count that. The first one that we come to has a bar this side and a bar that side. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, because you count the one that your hook loop comes out of. So that's 7, and you need 33 of those in total. But you see what I mean by they look like kisses? Look, they look like lips if you squeeze them. That's enough of my nonsense. You carry on and I'll meet you back here. So I've done 29, 30, 31, 32 is going to be in this gap, and then 33 is going to be the third chain here. So that's 1, 2 and 3. So through the chain to complete the single crochet. Turn your work and chain 4, and this starts the row 2 of the pattern repeat. So that's what it looks like. And I can imagine that being a seed tray, you know, where you fill it with dirt and then pop a seed in, put it on the windowsill and let the saplings grow. So that is how you make your seed tray of this part of the Create Summer Crochet Along. I'll see you soon, my lovelies. Bye!